Welcome to the program, 5 Keys to Generate Profits in Businesses, Using Lean Concepts. This program is most suitable for companies and working professionals aligned with IT-enabled services. Business process outsourcing. Why should you consider this program? This program will help your business to reduce efforts, increase output, improve turnaround time, optimize manpower utilization. If you are a working professional in this segment, it will help you to first, simplify your day-to-day activities, and help others. Prepare for the next level. Learn the big picture. Exceed expectations. Build relationships with people who lead key initiatives. Get on a team. Gain recognition. Explore global job opportunities. This program is most suitable for working professionals who are supervisors, team leaders, assistant managers, Lean Six Sigma black belts and green belts. Course instruction is provided by Sridhar Kadambi, who is an author and principal consultant in Skill Global. He has 14 years of experience in business and operations excellence domain. He has helped more than 20 industry segments produce great results in the areas of quality, productivity and efficiency. Some important notes. Download the template. You will need 5 keys to generate profits in services-based businesses. Template. Ensure you download it. Pay attention. Ensure you pay attention to this learning program. Apply the learning. Ensure you apply the learning to your work area. Without application, your learning is incomplete. Ask questions, will be addressed either at the end of the webinar or through email. Introduction. One key requirement every company has today: how to increase profits. One key requirement every working individual has today: how to accelerate my career growth. You will need these 5 keys to achieve both at the same time. Give the company what they want, and get what you want. Key 1: understand and communicate the language of profits. Key 2: identify the key measures that will impact profits. Key 3: measure the current state on those key measures. Key 4: analyze for gaps. Key 5: optimize the way you work to overcome those gaps. The first key is to change your language and perception. Management understands the language of profits. Profit equals revenue from sales minus expenses incurred. Expenses are incurred on raw material, salaries, infrastructure and facilities, overheads, miscellaneous and others. Most common way of making profits these days is to lay off. Companies lay off to save money, but there are better ways. How about looking at savings proactively? Produce more without any increase in expense. Produce significantly more with insignificant increase in expense. Produce same with decrease in expense. You must strive to change your perceptions from measuring work completion % to measuring efficiency % every day. Fixing defects to prevent defects. Achieving great results because company needs it to achieve great results because you need it. Look for who made the mistake to look for why mistake occurred. Ask what's in it for me to what's in it for everyone. In nutshell, only a change will produce change. You must strive to become a change leader. Old ways can only produce old results. You will need new ways to produce new results. Second key is to identify the key measures that will impact profits. In business operations there are only 3 ways in which you can impact costs. Increase efficiency, or some say productivity. Improve quality, right first time %, no rework, eliminate defects. Decrease time, reduce turnaround time, lead time, cycle time, production time, etc. In this program we will focus on how to increase efficiency %. Keys 3, 4 and 5 explain about how to measure, analyze, and optimize. You must first download our ready-to-use template. 5 keys to generate profits in businesses, ITS, BPO. In our ready-to-use template, there are 3 types of data fields. Optional input information, indicated by yellow color. auto-generated information by the template, indicated by light green color. Mandatory information. Without this information, the tool will not be able to do calculations. So ensure you follow these instructions throughout. Mention the name of your process. This is an optional information. For example, healthcare charts processing. Now define the working unit. This is an optional information. For example, here the working unit is a single chart. Mention the net working hours in a typical day. This is a mandatory information. In this example, excluding the lunch hours, the team works for 7.5 hours in a day. Define the average target volume you wish to achieve. For example, the team here must turn around 515 charts per day. If volume varies every day, you can mention an average, or use this template every day. How many people, full-time resources, are presently working in this process? It is a mandatory information. For example, there are 14 full-time equivalent resources working in this process. Mention desired efficiency, % you wish to achieve. In services, you must aim to achieve more than 85% efficiency. In this example, let us consider desired efficiency as 85%. Mention the series of operation steps involved, needed to complete one chart. These steps represent what is actually happening on the ground. Ensure you do not capture your wish list here. In this example there are 8 steps, beginning from import, ending at submission. How to capture process steps? There are most and least preferred methods. Most preferred method, trace one unit from start to finish. Least preferred methods are based on interview, experience, and from work manual or desktop procedures. These may not be current. Now, specify the processing quantity for each step. In this example, all the files are imported at once. So the processing quantity is 515. Sorting is done file by file, so the processing quantity is one at a time. Similarly for all others, now capture cycle time in the fields. For example, it takes 1854 seconds to import 515 files. Similarly it takes 16 seconds to sort, and so on. How to capture cycle time? There are most and least preferred methods. Most preferred, use a stopwatch or system timestamp. Least preferred, using interview or experience after date 2 is filled. In mandatory fields, the template will auto-generate information in other fields. All the calculations are based on lean principles of workflow and balance. If you wish to see how they are calculated, please check the formulae in the template. Not let us analyze the data presented. Rate of production, one file should be uploaded every 52 seconds. You need 5.63 full-time equivalent operators to finish 515 charts in 7.5 hours at 85% efficiency. At 85% efficiency, you should achieve 1471.96 files with available manpower. Current operating efficiency is 40.24%. Scope to reduce full-time equivalent operators is 8. In other words, to complete 515 files you should use 6 or 7 full-time equivalent operators, operating at 85% efficiency. The template also suggests how many operator hours and number of operators needed at each step. For example, for step demo entry, you will require 2.5 operators. We now know our goal. Improve operating efficiency from 40.24% to 85%. Reduce full-time equivalent operators from 14 to 7, a scope of 50%. If 14 operators are used, the team should produce 1,400 charts in 7.5 hours at 85% efficiency. Now the question is how to optimize. Look at how many people are required at each step, and compare them with how many people are used at present. This will help you identify steps that present the scope to improve. According to Lean thinking, there are 5 golden rules to solve any problem. Go to the actual workplace, where the work takes place. Examine the object, equipment, material, products, and other objectives involved in the event. Check facts and figures, and the phenomenon. Refer to various Lean tools and principles, and how they can help. After you discover the problem and their solutions, set and follow standard operation standards. There are 10 ways to fix any problem from our experience. Measure and monitor key measures. Eliminate non-value added time. Simplify the process. Standardize the process. Correct the sequence of doing things. Automate if required. How about new process design? Modify the process steps. Add new process steps. Remove process steps. Look for change in inputs, outputs, and process itself. You could impact man, machine, method, measurement, material, and environment. Use Lean tools, if you know them. We thank you for your time and interests and hope you found this program useful. Visit www.skillglobal.com to know about us and our certified Lean expert registered web-based learning and certification program. Write to us if you wish us to clarify your doubts or questions on this program. Our experts will be glad to assist you. info@skillglobal.com. Support@skillglobal.com. Call us at number displayed.